Hello and welcome back to Dragon Quest World Tutorials. I am KoiTGZ, and in this video we're going to go over the updates for June 29th. Sorry for being a little bit late with this video, but pretty much a whole lot for the 29th update, not a whole lot going on. But first, what I want to do is actually go over some of the major updates. So pretty much from the 29th, we're going to have a new Hokora Ruler. So that is going to be Ackbar. So that's going to be this enemy right here. So this is going to be like the previous elite enemies that have appeared for this event. They're going to be elite enemies, and they are also going to be Hokora Rulers. So Ackbar is going to have a level 50 special class Hokora, and is going to have a level 80 advanced class and level 35 special class Hokora as well. So with this particular enemy, you're going to be able to use pretty much all the effective skills, pretty much weapon, physical technique, spell, and also breath damage. The effective attributes are going to be Mera, Dane, Bagi, Jibaria. Ineffective is going to be Gira, and then there's going to be no particular status effect that it uses. So pretty much this is going to be somewhat straightforward, but there are going to be things that you want to actually be careful of with this particular Hokora. Then next over here, we're going to have all the things for this particular update. So for the 29th, we will have a banner ticket quest. So with this, you need to pretty much walk 10,000 steps in game in order to get 100 tickets. So I already completed this, and actually I got the chest piece again for the Great Witch Barbara banner. So I added that onto the one that I had on. Then also we're going to have event quest 6. We're going to have another memorial story. We're going to have Ackbar again, the new elite enemy, and also Hokora Ruler. And we're going to have the second part of the House of Dreams. Then on the 6th, we're going to have story quest number 7. We're going to have a new Mega Monster as well as a new Giga Monster coming out on the 6th as well. So please, that's actually going to be a pretty rough schedule. And then here for the House of Dreams, we're going to have the final battle. So pretty much, yeah, with this, again, like I said, the banner quest or mission quest is going to be for 100 tickets for the Great Witch Barbara banner. We're going to have Ackbar, so the 6 quests of the actual event. We're going to have the memorial story. So with this, be able to get souls for both Deka and Hassan and Miru and Barbara. We're going to have Ackbar, which is going to be available once you have completed chapter 5 of quest 6 of the event. Then pretty much after that, in the House of Dreams, you'll be able to get this new stamp that features Barbara. So with that, you can actually use that with other players, as well as get the souls here for both Rek and Hassan and Miru and Barbara. So with that said, what I want to do now is actually go over the Hokora for Ackbar. So that's going to be right over here and level 50. So with Ackbar is going to be a demon type enemy, going to have around 75,000 HP for this Hokora, 2 to 3 actions per turn. Its major weaknesses are going to be Mera, Dane, and Jibaria. Though here, Bagi is actually listed, but the other enemies that appear with Ackbar in this are not going to be very Bagi is not going to be effective against them, so I'm going to actually leave Bagi out of this particular listing here. So Mera, Dane, and Jibaria. After that, its main ability is going to be Renzoku Dormoa, which is Dormoa Barrage. So we've seen this before, and this does around 240 Dorma spell damage to random characters 3 times. It's going to have a Tobigeri, which is going to be Flying Kick. So this does around 550 physical damage to one character with a chance of knocking them down. After that, it's going to have a Kain Giri, which is a flame strike. That does around 350 meta physical damage to one character. It's going to have a Hageshi Hono, which is intense flame. That does around 360 meta breath damage to all characters. It's also going to have a Zauraru, so it's going to be able to revive fallen enemy with 50% of their HP. And of course, it's going to have a regular attack that does around 380 damage to one character. Then besides that, Ackbar is going to be joined by 2 devil armors. So they're going to be inanimate object enemies, have around 28,000 HP. They're going to have 1 to 3 actions per turn. Here, their weaknesses are going to be Dane, Mera, Jibaria. So pretty much just like Ackbar, except that the Dane and Mera attributes are going to be switched. Then besides that, its main ability is going to be Moroba Giri, which is double edge slash. That does around 570 physical damage to one character, with the attacker taking around 20% of the damage done. After that, it's going to have a Samidari Giri, which is Tetra Slash, so that does around 180 physical damage 4 times to random characters. It's also going to have a Kabuto Wari, which is an armor break, so that does around 270 physical damage to one enemy with a chance of lowering their defenses. It's also going to have Rukanan, so that's again going to lower the defenses of all characters by 1 rank. It's going to have a Skara, which increases defense by 2 ranks, and also a regular attack that does around 350 damage to one character. So with this particular Hokora Ruler, since it is going to have an intense flame, you might want to use Fubaha with a ranger type character, so that would actually be useful, as well as you probably want to use abilities that are going to attack the enemy or all enemies at the same time, so that's going to be necessary. So with that said, what I want to do is actually go into this particular team that I have. So here first, I'm going to actually have a ninja equipped with the this is going to be the Skyblade. So this is going to actually be fully upgraded to level 9 in the actual forge. So this should actually be pretty powerful, especially with Big Bang Sword. But I will be mainly using it probably in the beginning to do attacks to all the enemies and also possibly get shadow weaves. Then here going to have my not my Archmage, but my High Priest equipped with the Angel Rod. So again, the Angel Rod is going to be used for healing and also possibly getting charms on the enemies. Then here for my Archmage, I'm going to have on the Dragon Staff. So with the Dragon Staff, this is probably going to be my main weapon for this particular Hokora. So I probably in the beginning will use Encore in order to actually get some extra damage with this particular weapon, and hopefully I'm able to take out the devil armors rather quickly. Then over here on my God Hand, I'm going to have on the Demon Hammer. So with Demon Hammer, it has a Mera based ability that does pretty good damage. So yes, so with that said, if you want to know more about this team, you can look down in the video description down below. But now I want to go ahead into this particular battle. So here, going to go to the ruler list. And pretty much my strategy here is I'm actually going to try to take out the 2 enemies first and pretty much concentrate using abilities with my Archmage. So we'll see what happens. So let's go. Okay, so here we go with this battle. So first, my ranger's gonna go. Here what I'll do, I'll actually play a little fast and loose. I'm actually going to go ahead and attack. So, ooh, wow, not a whole lot of damage there, but I did get a shadow weave, so that actually does help. Nice damage there. So here, what I'll do is I'll actually go ahead and actually I'm going to go use Protective Shield. And here what I'll do is I'm going to use Encore. Okay, good, got nice defense there. So here, going to go ahead, use Dragon Power. And, ooh, okay. Okay, missed there, so that's actually good. So here, going to go ahead and use Chant Magic Echoes. So here, hopefully I'll be able to get 2 attacks with this. We'll see what happens. So yeah, that's actually pretty good damage there. Let's see, get Echo. Yes, I got an Echo, so that actually does work out. So definitely got at least 10,000 damage on the enemies there, and also got some Shadow Force Breaks. So there goes Zukaran. So my High Priest did lose her defenses, but that's actually not so bad. Right now things are actually going well. Okay, so that Devil Armor actually went down. So here what I'm going to do is, okay, I'm actually going to go ahead and attack. I'm going to attack Ackbar. Okay, ooh, nice, 16,000 damage. Okay, so here going to go ahead and attack. Okay, that one's down. So here going to attack with Big Bang Sword. We'll see how much damage, maybe 4,000. 1,780. But I did get a Shadow Weave out of that. So here I'm actually going to go ahead and have my God Hand attack. So here what I'll do, is I'm going to go ahead and use Stimmy to increase my damage. So possibly with this turn I could take down Ackbar. We'll see what happens here, especially with damage with my God Hand. Oh, but here I got a nice Echo. And Ackbar is down. So Ackbar is going to be worth 30,000 XP. And Ackbar is a purple soul, and here I got a D. Okay, so that battle actually went quite well with this particular team. So this isn't the main leveling team that I've been using, but this is pretty much the standard team that I do use for doing a pretty much standard battle. So God Hand, High Priest, Ninja, and also Archmage. With my Ninja, I actually wasn't doing a whole lot of damage, but my Ninja made up for getting 2 Shadow Weaves during this battle. So one Devil Armor and then one on Ackbar himself. So that actually did help out there. Here my High Priest actually did help out with healing and also giving encores to my fellow characters. Then here got some really good damage with the Dragon Staff with Dragrum, so that actually did damage to all characters or all enemies, so that really helped to take out the Devil Armors all at the same time. And then here with my God Hand, definitely with the Demon Hammer, its Mera based ability, taking out Ackbar or doing enough damage to take him out as soon as possible, that really did help out as well. So yeah, so Mera is definitely a class that you want to use for this particular battle. So next what I want to do is actually go over the S-grade soul of Ackbar. So that is going to be found right here. So here with Ackbar, again, it's going to be a purple soul. Here with purple souls, main stats are going to be your magic power, also sometimes your max MP, and then also your dexterity and also your agility. So you can see here max MP is actually at 70, so is actually your strength as well, so they're about equal. But so here max MP is not really that big, but here the bigger stats are going to be in your magic power plus 99, your agility plus 108, and your dexterity plus 100, so those are pretty good. Then for the actual abilities, you're going to get plus 12% to Dorma damage, plus 8% to Gita damage, plus 7% to Jibaria resistance, plus 7% to silence resistance, and then plus 3% to damage with all attributes this is equipped on a demon swordsman. So pretty much that's this particular soul here. So definitely I will be using it for its Dharma damage, so locking this in. So with that said, I'm going to end this video here. So I will be making more videos on the Ackbar Hokora, so please stay tuned. But yes, so thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If you would like to see more, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.